Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are at Amir's first scrimmage. Omari is playing on the opposite team. So Omari is in the back sitting down. Amir is up to bat. Omari's in the back sitting down on the field, by the way. So let's talk about my recording of this. Omari is going to hit the ball eventually, and when I tell you I didn't get any of the good stuff, I didn't get any of the good stuff, okay? He ran to second, and then he was supposed to stop because the ball got close to him. He must have juked two people, ran to third, they missed it, and then he ran home. But I think they tagged him out before he got there, so... But he did really, really good. The boys are actually enjoying baseball a lot, so we're happy about that. Okay, so I don't want to say this is the start of a new vlog because I think it's going to be more of like well, I know for sure it's going to be a DIY project. So what I am going to do, I bought these, I think they're called brims. I bought these brims closets from IKEA a while back, and I'm going to get them because they're not at my house. So I'm going to go pick them up because I want to do a DIY project. So the color of them is, they're like a black brown, because that's what IKEA sells, like black brown. And I want to redo them, so I want to refinish them. Well, not refinish them, I want to upcycle them because I'm not going to use them as closets. I want to use them as like storage. So I'm going to add like, one of them I'm probably going to keep it the exact same, and then the other one I want to put like shelves in them or whatever. So I have two of them, so I'm gonna see if I can put them in my truck, and if they fit, perfect. If they don't, so yeah, so I think that I'm gonna make this like a DIY with me, because I also don't want anything actually sitting on the floor in my house. I kind of want everything kind of up, because since we have Skylar, which is the pit bull, she sheds. Short hair dogs shed, and I want to be able to clean and make sure that everything is nice, and that my robot vacuum can get under there and my Dysons can get under. So I'm gonna also make stands for everything. And then I have Alex drawers. Yeah, I have Alex drawers. I have the short ones and I have the tall ones. The only ones I don't have is like the rectangular ones with the front face. I have like the normal ones that everyone has. So I have 4 of those, and I have 2 of the taller ones, and I want that up off the floor also. So I think I might put the tall ones on the sides, the 4 in the middle. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that my mini fridge can fit in there too. I don't know, because I haven't measured anything, but this is just my thought. And then I want to refinish those too. I have 4 of the small ones, 2 big ones. I want to refinish all of them, and I want to get all of them up off the floor, because number one, those little Alex pieces that you put in the bottom of your Alex drawer, and they're supposed to be like the little feet. I don't have those. I have like 1 on each of them, so they're all like janky, raggedy. So I want to make like a stand for them out of wood, and then I'm gonna finish the wood like whatever color I finish those. But I want everything up off the ground so that the vacuums could get under there. And yeah, so because I plan on doing like nails and stuff like that, all that dust and stuff that doesn't get sucked into my fan or into my air purifier, it'll be able to get picked up off the ground and be clean. And that's the key, is being clean and efficient. And it'll also go with my aesthetic. I feel like this video is the perfect video, actually now, I feel like this is the perfect video to put in the DIY of my last suite, because my last suite I was based in Lancaster, California. I am licensed in California and in Texas. I currently live in Texas. I don't plan on going back to California, but I will always keep my California license current, just like my Texas one. But now that Texas is just a little bit different, I'm able to do my thing out here too. So this is me attempting to try or whatever. But I need a clean area and a clean space to work from. So I'm gonna pick up these, and then I'm gonna take you guys through my old suite and the pros and cons of what I liked about that suite. Like, I'll show you guys pictures, and then yeah, I'll pretty much insert like a couple different videos of my last suite and what I did to put them together, because I actually did film a lot then. I just wasn't posting at the time. So I'll include those here. So as I said before, my suite is located in Lancaster, California, and I literally just got the suite spur of the moment. It was like, I'm gonna do this. And I think the biggest thing that I did was just take a leap of faith and like just praying about it and just being hopeful. And I started getting clients, and my clients were returning, and I had return clients. Everything I have is really cool. I couldn't really decorate or paint, so I went with like the neon lights in the ceiling and around my plants. I didn't show you guys the ceiling, but my neon lights went all the way up. And then I kind of just used like Canon strips to help hang everything and keep everything stuck onto the mirrors. So it was nice. So the pros and cons that I had for my last suite was, it was really more pros than anything. I kind of learned my way through it. Yeah, I kind of learned my way through it, like having a suite. It was a little bit different having like rent. My rent at that time was $250 a week. So it was $1,000 a month, give or take. And it helped me realize, like, okay, you need to be able to cover rent, you need to be able to cover your supplies, you need to be able to cover rent, supplies, cleaning. You need to come up with systems and processes for your business, whether you are home-based or you work in a suite. For the time being, as of right now, I'm going to file the paperwork so that I can work from home. And with that, the only thing you cannot do is wax and do color processing, which I don't plan on doing color processing. I just personally want to do like natural hair blowouts, braids, and I have a license to do those things. So I want to set up my room for those things. I also am doing lashes. So the whole time I've been trying to figure out, Texas people can't drive. It's your turn. It's your fucking turn. Fucking weirdo. Okay. Bringing it back. Okay. So I don't think that there's cons. I feel like there was so many learning experiences that I needed to go through before getting to where I am now, because the one thing that I don't have a problem with is retaining clientele. Like, my clients always come back. They usually always do. I do not feel like every client is for you, but I also feel like the clients that are for you, and that's the way I see it. Some people rock with you and some people don't, and you'll know off the bat, and it is what it is. But I've also had clients that I've done when it comes to hair. I've had clients that I've seen for 6 months at a time, and they'll switch to a different stylist. That's okay with me. I don't care. I'm not attached. I understand that it's business, but my clients do become an extension of my family, and because I plan on working from home to start and to build clientele, that is going to be my route, it's gonna be more, it's gonna be very much more selective. But my last suite, back to my pros and cons, my last suite, I'm gonna go way to the house. The last suite that I was in, I had the neon lights at the top and under the cabinet, and I had them on top of the I had them on the ceiling, and then I had them around the, what do you call them, I had them around the mirrors, because I had my mirrors and they were like my mirrors were wrapped with like garland, so like the greenery, and then I had different little flowers in them, and it was cute, and I put the lights with that, and they were so cute. So this time I'm kind of going for the same exact thing, sort of, but different, because this time I'm gonna put up a TV. I'm starting to realize where I kind of want to hang everything at, which is also a plug. It's a plus for me. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna set up my makeup stuff, how I'm gonna set everything up, because everything will be off to the side, and like storage will be storaging where it needs to be at. It will not be I want everything very clean and pristine. I had an old cosmetologist hair, but I'm gonna get a new one because, yeah. But do y'all see my hair? Ooh, ooh, I just love it. My cousin Jason came in town and he slayed your girl, and I'm so excited about it. So anybody that's in Florida, he is in I'll tell y'all, go hit him up. I'm gonna put his information in. Go get your hair done. But I am a person where I like my hair blown out. I like it more straight. I do not know how to do my natural curls. I've tried it. I'm over it. I'm not gonna figure it out. But I do like my hair straight. I like it blow dry. So he gave me a keratin treatment, and when I tell you my hair is straight, like straight. And this is second day hair. And I didn't have to put any I didn't have to put another flat iron to it. I had a crease from wrapping my hair, but that's it. And I took a blow dryer, and 3 seconds later it was back straight. So I think I'm gonna start doing keratin treatments, because my hair will still revert back to its natural curl. The ends of my hair is jet black. The roots are brown. I can actually see it now. If you can't see it, baby, Lord Jesus. But the point is that I love my hair now, and I'm about to get these drawers, and I will be back. Okay, so if you cannot tell, there's number one. Okay, so let's start off by saying I'm so surprised that fit in the car, but that is also why I wanted a bigger truck, because my man know I love me some IKEA, and this is put together already and it fits in the car. And honestly, if I would have had the other seat down, I probably could have fit the other one in here, but I knew I had stuff in one of the cabinets. And tell me why I go in the dining cabinet, and we have moved so much in the last couple of years that we have like orange straps, we have gloves and all this stuff. Tell me why we was looking for the gloves, we was looking for the orange straps, we was looking for all this stuff. Why was it in the cabinet? My husband will look at it and be like, this is ridiculous. But we're not moving no more. So we're not moving no more. At least 5 years minimum. But God willing, okay, we are not moving anymore. So when I tell you I was able to fit this in the car with a little help from my sister-in-law, so love you, girl, thank you. She was like, did your brother tell you to come pick this up, because he said it's in the way of his man cave? I'm like, no, I haven't talked to him. I was like, I haven't talked to him. Like, it's funny, but I'm very happy that this fit in the car, and I didn't have to go and I didn't have to go rent a U-Haul and like a trailer or anything to move it. I'm happy it fit. Because I know the IKEA boxes, it come in like when you get this one, it comes in the 3 boxes. So you have to have 1, 2, and 3. Or it's 2 boxes, 1 and 2. So I have both sizes. I have the shorter size, and then I also have the one with the mirror over at my brother's house. So I'm just getting the 2 without the mirror because I believe that they can both fit on either side of my window, and that is my plan. And then the base, I think I want them like 8 inches off of the ground or 6 inches off the ground. I'm gonna go measure my robot before I can figure it out and see. But if I can just get them off the ground, that'll be perfect. I am so excited that it fit in the car. But yeah, it's gonna be cool because once I could get my hair stuff organized and put away, because like I said, I want to put shelves in them. And with those shelves, I'm gonna use like a Bondo, I guess, and smooth it back out, sand it, and then paint it whatever color I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with like a gray-ish tone because my house is giving grays. And then change out the hardware. I think I'm gonna change out the hardware for something cute, like the pull handles like in my kitchen. So, but I'm happy that fit. I have my hand truck right here in the front seat. I have my hand truck right here. So, if that's what y'all hear clinking. So I gotta take that back to get the other one and then figure out how I'm gonna do the base, because since I don't have a woodworking shop right now at my house, I'm gonna have the people at Lowe's or Home Depot cut the I'm gonna show them my measurements and see if they can figure out with me how I want it done. I just make sure it's up off the floor, and I need my legs to be level. So that's all I care about, is having everything level and up off the floor, because I also want to put like the LED lights under the bottom. Like I want it to be glowy. Like my room is gonna be a vibe. It's gonna be real cute, lights on, lights off. That's how I see it. And then I also want to get 2 LED signs made. But I know this is going to be like part 1 of my beauty room series of like getting it together. This is just part 1 because I still want to be posting content and I don't want to wait until it's all done because that might take a while. So I think I'm just like, this is step 1, this is where I'm at, this is my DIY projects for this, and then get it going. Because me getting my beauty room together helps me get my house together, just because I'm pretty sure I still have like hair stuff in the garage. Because yeah, I have a lot of makeup, I have a lot of hair stuff. For those who don't know, I went to cosmetology school at Toni and Guy when it was in Santa Monica. I did not go to the Los Angeles location, and then I went to Mud, which is makeup designery in Burbank, for my makeup stuff. So I'm like really excited. And then I went and got extra training with Young Nails for nails. Look, I've done a lot of things in like the beauty industry. Like I've taken wig making classes with Marquita Breslin. Like I've learned how to do lace with Lace by Lex in Atlanta. I think she's from Florida. So I've done a little bit in my hair career, so makeup career, whatever. So I'm just getting it together. But I'm about to drop these off, and I'm sure my husband will come outside and help me. He's gonna be like, what in the world? But once I can get it and get it in place, that is all that freaking matters. I'm so excited about it. And I'm shocked that I found that box of everything that we needed to move after we moved. So, and we couldn't find it. So that makes it like 10 times more funny. Okay, but I gotta use my backup camera to back up because I would drive worse now. So yeah, BRB. So today is Friday, September 8th, and I am about to go to the UPS store to drop off these Amazon packages that I have. I have a plethora of them, but I needed to get things to ship them in. So I went through my garage and found some stuff. Okay, this is for here. I think I have the wrong one again. Okay. So I printed out the wrong thing twice. So I actually need to go back in the house. This is for hair, wine glasses, hair, craft bags, and yes, I printed the wrong one again. So BRB while I do this one more time. Okay, so now I think I have everything that I need to go and return these things. So I don't feel good at all. I was watching my nephews the last couple days and they're little sickies, but I have so much fun with them, so I'm gonna try to get myself unsick using like fruits and juices and stuff like that, and if I can get myself unsick, then I'll give it to them. Try it myself first. So yeah, but I feel like poop, and hopefully I feel better soon. So off to the UPS store. I also need to go to Home Depot or Lowe's because I need to I think I might go to the Home Depot. I need to get a sander so I decided that I want to start doing my beauty room. So I'm gonna take y'all with me while I renovate. It sounds renovate, not renovate. I am upcycling all of my old like Alex drawers, and I have two Hems closets. I have three, but I have two Hems closets that I want to sand the color. So all my Alex drawers are white, but they all like have scuffs and different things going on. So I want to sand everything down and then paint it all the same color, because my Hems closets are actually like the black brown color, but those things have been broken in the move. My Alex drawers, none of them have the feet, but I want everything like elevated off the ground. So I'm gonna probably go to the Home Depot and get me a sander. I think I need a saw of some sort. I need a saw of some sort. I need Bondo so I can fix the chip areas and the broken areas. But I also need, so I know I need a circular saw eventually, and I need the saw, like the jigsaw thing. I think it's called a jigsaw. I also need one of those so I can like cut the bottom off of the Hems, because one of them is broke bad. Like it's really broken bad. So, but since I want those elevated too, I'm gonna make a base out of like regular wood, but I want to paint everything the same color so my room looks like clean. But I want everything done like September. Like I want my beauty room like functioning by October 1st. So that's my plan. This weekend the boys have baseball practice. I'm gonna post this video on Sunday for sure. The last video y'all will get eventually. Like I haven't posted it. Y'all were supposed to get it last week, but I don't feel good. So, and it was a chaotic. So the boys have practice tomorrow. Both of them need to get their hair taken out, washed, and done, because I need to give them a little bit of self-care. I also have a set of nails to do on tomorrow, Saturday, and then I also have some braids that I need to do on Sunday. So I'm trying to get better so that I don't pass along my sickness, because I have to get everything done. The boys need their hair done. Like they need it done like at this point. So hair wash, things of that sort. Let me get these packages back, and maybe we could go pick out some colors, because I don't know, I need to look in my phone and figure out if I can find the color of my cabinet. So I have two colors of my cabinets. Like my upper cabinets is like a light gray and my lower cabinets is like a dark gray. I was gonna do the dark gray because it would be better on color, but because of the aesthetic that I want in my beauty room, I need to do like a lighter gray. So I figured I should do the same that's in the cabinet, the same that's my upper cabinets, and then do the same hardware on all the drawers. And there's a lot of freaking drawers. So let's do that, and I'll let y'all see me pack up these items when I get to the UPS store. Alright, so even though I don't feel good, I just dropped off those returns at the UPS store. And because I don't feel completely terrible, I'm gonna go to Home Depot and see if I'm gonna go to the Home Depot and pretty much look around. The brand of power tool equipment that we have is Ryobi. My husband likes the Ryobi brand. So I'm gonna go see if they have any of them in stock and see if they have any deals going on, because Ryobi usually has like packages, but I gotta stop getting the packages low-key, because every time you get a package you get like a drill, and we have a bunch of drills. So but I'm gonna go and see, because why not? I might as well get it done while I'm out, and it'll give me something to do, because so I just figured out what the paint color is that's on my top cabinet. So I'm gonna go pull some paint swatches to see. I have the color, so I'm gonna get some swatches from there, and the color and then the number. Well, it's not a number, it's just a color. So hopefully I'll find what I'm looking for, get some power tools just so I can at least just start standing down the cabinets and stuff like that. At least if I sand it down and get that stuff out of the way, that'll be good. And then right now it actually would be the perfect time for me to get some wood and stuff, because it can fit in the truck. So I might get some like 2x4s. Yeah, I think I might get some 2x4s, because I kind of want to give like the illusion of things that are like, it sounds so weird, I wish I would stop saying like, I want to give the illusion that it's floating, like floating. So on one side I'm gonna drill into like the studs so that stuff is up off the ground, and hopefully nothing's underneath it, so that my vacuum can still fit. And then on the other side, it's gonna have to be like I think more of like a square kind of, not square, but like a rectangle kind of base to get them up off the floor, because I still want my robot vacuum to fit under and my Dyson vacuums to fit under them. But I will film inside of Home Depot if it's not weird, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm on my way to the Lowe's now. It's hot. Okay, I'm on my way to the Lowe's now. I got a sander and some extra Trust me, when I need y'all, I'm gonna hit y'all up. There's so many men sitting outside of like the home, sitting outside the Lowe's, and technically right now everything I'm doing is DIY. But I'm tired. Okay, so I'm on my way to the Lowe's so I can figure out if they have the paint color that I want. And I also didn't get the Bondo, but I did get a jigsaw and I got a sander. So when I go to Lowe's, I'm gonna see if they have Bondo and if they have the Sherwin-Williams, whatever. It's that paint. And I think the Lowe's is this way. So I'm gonna go see if they have the paint that I'm looking for. Go see if they have the paint that I'm looking for. It's the color Harbor. See if they have Bondo, so I can fix some of those areas. And then I also need to get a primer for when I actually paint. So I've been watching a bunch of like YouTube videos and they're like the best way to paint IKEA furniture. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I went and got the sander and all this stuff. So because IKEA furniture has like a plasticky, it's not plastic, like the wood is wood, but it also has like this outer finish that's like plastic. So I guess that's what I'm sanding. I don't know, but hopefully it all turns out great. I also didn't even look for the hardware, but I'm gonna go to Lowe's because my mom is like a go to Lowe's kind of person, so I'm going to Lowe's and hopefully I find it there. Okay, so I'm finally on the way home. And you know, today, not just today, but you know, I really realize now that just treat people with kindness, okay? Because you never know what the next person is going through. And especially like if you're out and about shopping at stores and stuff, telling somebody thank you and just showing gratitude at all times, especially like just throughout the day, you really change how people look at you. Because when I tell you, I've been out today, I went to Lowe's and I was waiting, but everywhere has the now hiring signs, okay? So the guy, I went into a lady, asked for help, and she was like, yeah, no problem, let me call someone. She called someone and no one came for 30 minutes. And the guy shows up and he wasn't actually the person for paint, but he shows up and he goes, I walked out of the aisle, so I was really supposed to be first. So he told the guy, there was a guy standing there, and he goes, he's first, and then ma'am, you're gonna be next. I said, no problem, not an issue. Granted, I don't know the paint color, I don't know what brand it is anyways, and they're understaffed. He goes, I'm so sorry, we called the guy over here, but he's probably helping someone else. We don't have that many staff. We're just doing the best we can. And I'm just listening, and the guy that was right there never got upset, never got mad, because we stood there for about the same time. I was probably there before him, but I'm the one that went and asked for help. And you just never know what somebody else is going through. So before you like get mad or get upset or get irritated and frustrated with people are just trying the best that they can. And I worked at Lowe's a few years back for approximately 2 days because I was like, oh yeah, my kids are not here, I can work overnight, blah blah blah. And then people are not getting paid accordingly. And not to like it's not a joke, but like people are out here. When I worked there, I was talking to some girl and I was like, oh well, they brought me on at this price. I was like, but you know, she's gonna wait until a front end manager comes available and she's gonna train me for front end manager. And she was like, well, what did they bring you on at? And I think at the time it was like $12. So like $12, okay? Mind you, I was working at the post office. So at that time I was making $11 more an hour, and I didn't need the job. I just wanted it because my kids were on vacation and they weren't at home and I didn't have anything else to do. But you realize people are out here like giving their all and their best and doing everything that they can, and a lot of people aren't making what the next person is making. So just showing kindness and patience with people, it makes a difference. Because I just went to Firehouse Subs and got something to eat. I just grabbed a sandwich because it's like my new obsession. And the guy, he calls my name and I go, oh, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And the lady's like, yes ma'am, you have a great day. And I'm like, you also, you guys have a great day. And they all looked at me like, why is she in a good mood? And it's not even that I'm in a good mood. I'm not in a good mood. I'm just not, the way they made it seem. And I'm just like, no, I'm just telling y'all to have a good day. Because they look frustrated, they look stressed out. Like, there's a lot going on. They probably got a lot of orders. Lunch, it's not lunch just yet, it's 11:06, but I'm pretty sure they're getting ready for the lunch rush of people ordering DoorDash and Uber Eats, whatever the case may be. But that's my rant of spread kindness and joy, give thanks and gratitude, because we're here another day. And when I get home, I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Home Depot and Lowe's, and I'll show you the furniture that I'm gonna start fixing. Well, the furniture that I'm going, what did I call it? I called it something. My husband was like, oh, that's what they call it now? Upcycle? I told him I was going to upcycle my furniture instead of buying new stuff. And he's like, oh, is that what they call it now? And I just feel like that's a regular name. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like upcycling is the term. But I just thought it was funny. But yeah, when I get home, I'll show you guys everything, and then kind of get started. Maybe get started. I really don't feel good, but yeah, I'm gonna go home and eat. That's for sure. What's the time for?
Huh?
What time is it?
The time is it? It's
You guys are ridiculous. It's game time.
Game time.
Game time.
Crime o'clock, baby.
Crime o'clock.
It's time for you to get your backpack and get to the field.
Yeah, because y'all coaches was waiting on y'all. And we did. Y'all late because y'all late. I ain't make y'all late. I probably did.
Got here.
You ain't, bro. I'm gonna talk about you after I press pause. Me too. Me too. Ooh. Why am I already sweating? That's ghetto.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 pull-ups a day.
Burpees.
Yeah, 100 burpees.
All right, so we're outside, clearly. Look at this angle. It's ridiculous. It's bright as heck outside. But we're at the boys' scrimmage, their second scrimmage. And yeah, it's time to laugh at the kids, because why not? I mean, they're so much different than you are as a child, so be ready for these. So with baseball being the third sport the boys have ever played, I think that they're actually like doing great, honestly. We've been to a couple practices. This was the second scrimmage, and they're just getting better as they go, and I just really hope they see the growth in themselves. Thank you all for coming and watching my video. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.